I thought I pushed the unmute button. Hello, everybody! Hello! Hello. I thought I pressed the unmute button, but nope. Nope, I was still muted for a half second there. But hello. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We are just getting ourselves set up here, waiting to see if Shad is going to get his fleet going here. It's going to be some Nano Gang fun. I'm not saying anything specifically OPSEC or anything like that. Because it's advertised and all that. So he shouldn't hate me too much or anything like that. But hey, how's it going? How's it going? Is the music loud enough? Is the music loud enough? And let me go ahead and catch up on some hellos. Kem, Burn, Undead Overlord. We've got Avenging Llama, Gimor. We've got Clark. We've got Eldify, and Loki and Orion Sasolo. Orion, I hope you are feeling better. I hope you're feeling a little better. I know you said you're feeling a little like poo. But I hope you're...
It appears we've been raided.
It's hot.
Speaking of Orion Sasolo, coming to us from RimWorld, where he is doing a RimWorld playthrough with Eve streamers as the little pawns. So, including myself, in a little bit of a home wrecker apparently, in RimWorld only. Hey, welcome in everyone. Welcome in. We are getting ourselves. Bombardo and Shad have passed away in RimWorld. Damn it! I wanted to be the first death in RimWorld. He had no game. Oh, I meant to restart. My OBS. There's just a bunch of Kevins in the recent event history because I was testing the volume of all the alerts because they were a little quiet last stream. So all those Kevins are just testing. Mr. Slow No Mo. I'm just Lynn now. Let's see. I think I can turn the music up a little louder. Is that better? Too loud? Not loud enough still? We'll go with that. For right now. Seeing here. Come on. No, it's got to be in 4 minutes. Okay, so I'm not crazy. We will start with that. So I'm going to switch over. Hopefully there shouldn't be anything OBSEC or anything that I'm doing. Let me turn the music down just a hair while we look at something. Yeah, wrong browser. We're going to drag this over here. So I'm not crazy. 2030 Eve time, June 13th. 2030 Eve time, June 13th. If I go here, it is currently, it's not going to show up on here, unless I do, no, that's not going to do anything. It is 20:27 Eve time right now. I was just looking. Hey, thank you for the follow. I was just looking at Shad's Discord, and he has his event set for today, 6 hours from now, when the NPSI thing says 2030, not 0200. So we might be doing some solo. NPSI stuff. Is that... So that's on me. That's on me. Let's do a community fleet instead. Let's do our own thing instead. Let me get myself so let me send change a couple titles and things on the stream and such. We'll do a community fleet instead. So let me change the with me. And I've got can I change the stream title on YouTube? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. We're going to do open developer tools on and a giveaway. Yes, we are going to be doing a giveaway. We're going to be doing a giveaway. So we're going to do another community fleet. We're going to do another community fleet for My Bad Math. For My Bad Math. So anybody that wants to get in on a community fleet, what y'all need to do is join the in-game channel Lin Gaming. And while you all go ahead and join that, I'm going to go ahead and get ourselves set up for a giveaway. Thank you, Loki. Thank you, Loki. I'm going to be on comms here in a minute. I'm going to be on the Lin Rankin Discord in a minute. That's where comms are going to be. I'm going to change the MOTD on the channel as well. Let's see here. Community Nano Gang. There we go. X up when I say so. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. So while everyone is getting themselves in here, I'm going to go ahead and set up a giveaway. So stand by. Stand by, you lovely people. You lovely people. Let's get it going. Also, update YouTube. I figured out the delay. You guys are not on ultra low latency. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's not on ultra low latency, and I can't change it without ending the stream. So it's not on low latency right now. It will be in future. It will be in future. Yep, we are live. We are live. We are live. Let me check and make sure things are live. Okay. So yeah, there is a... Yeah, I figured out why the latency is screwed up. So get yourselves over into the Lin Gaming chat. Lin Gaming chat. I'm going to set up a giveaway for the stream, and you all can start entering it once I say so. Let's get a giveaway going for all the amazing people. All the amazing people here. What should we give away? What should we give away? Let's look at let's look at some stuff we can give away. This is going to be a self-supply fleet. You need to supply your own stuff of things that you are willing to risk. Because again, I was expecting, because I am bad at time zone math and time math and things like that, and also reading a button. So what should we give away? We're gonna give away, all right, so we're gonna give away 5 Pioneer Media Miasma skins. We are going to be just hunting, because yeah, hunting is going to be better. Hunting is going to be better. So we're not restricted in many things. And we can actually use MWDs. I'm going to be in a Nano Orthrus. Let's see here. I am going to push a button on my side and just lower the volume for the music. Okay. So we're gonna give away 5 Pioneer Media Miasma skins. Giving away 1 of 5 Pioneer Media Miasma skins. Yeah. All right, giveaway is live. Go ahead and use !LYNNE to get yourselves in on the giveaway. Starting now. Sorry. Now you can. !LYNNE to get in on the giveaway for 1 of 5 Pioneer Media Miasma skins. And then if you want in on the yeet, we're going to be yeeting ourselves and then hunting around for targets of opportunity. We're going to be doing, you need to be in our Lin Gaming public channel. And then when I call for it, I'm going to go ahead and form the fleet right now. When I call for it, you are going to X up. So let me go ahead and get things set up. Again, you have to supply your own ship. For this fleet. I have no handouts because I was expecting things to be, just because I'm bad at math. I'm bad at things. I was expecting a different turnaround. So once you are in, I was expecting something different. I was expecting to just go, haha, we're PvPing. But we're hosting. We're hosting now. So again, we are just hunting. We're not doing any ESS stuff. So bring your MJDs, bring your MWDs, bring your stuff. And once you are in the Lin Gaming channel, I am now in the Discord as well under the event fleets. Oh, and I'm going to notify at giveaway notifiers, because letting our Discord friends know that there is a giveaway happening on the fleet. So once you are in Lin Gaming, go ahead and X up. Go ahead and X up now if you want in on the fleet. And the music stopped. X up in the Lin Gaming chat. So I'm going to go ahead and get Gimor. Get you invited to fleet. Thank you, Loki. Thank you, Loki. All right, and then Loki, do you want in on the fleet? Let's see what's going on today. I've got quite a few 5 needle jacks. Let me see if I can find some big needle jacks to buy a couple of these 25s just in case we get a big fleet. Just in case we get into a big fleet. All right, and then let me make sure that all the titles changed. Righty. We are looking good. We are looking good. We are looking good. All right. Go ahead and join the Lin Gaming channel in game and X up. You're good. Long day. I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha, Loki. Go ahead and join in game, and we will go ahead in the in-game chat, Lin Gaming. And I'm gonna go ahead and type that again, exclamation mark IGC for the in-game channel, and then go ahead and join. Feel free to join X up. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We're doing a public NPSI fleet. You all are welcome to join in. We had different plans today. But those changed because I'm silly when it comes to time zone math and pushing a button. So we're pivoting, and we're all gonna have some fun PvP. Some fun PvP together as a community. All right, I got you, Joe Light. Go ahead and let's get you in the fleet. And then if you want to hear on comms, we are on my Discord as well in the events fleets channel. So that way, if you don't want to hear any delays from the stream or anything like that, you're welcome to join here as well. Alrighty. And it looks like we have an ad playing right now. That's okay. That's okay. All right. We're going to give it about 10 minutes. About 10 minutes for people to get into fleet. Again, I am bringing a Orthrus. Joe, in fleet chat, what are you bringing today? All right. Working on a Dragoon fleet issue. Nice. I've still not flown any of the destroyers of the new variety. All right, and then we've got the Rifter, the classic. Yes, we are in Jeddah. We are in Jeddah 4-4 right here. This lovely station. It might be just us three for this initial yeet. And that is A-okay. And I'm going to see if I can alter the event details on our Discord. We're going to be live streaming, and I am now the captain. And leading an NPSI fleet, and you can join too. Form up is in Jeddah. Sadage, can't afford to risk anything. What are you wanting to fly? What are you wanting to fly? Care Bear Queen. Care Bear Queen? What are you wanting to fly? Hello, Carleon. What are you wanting to fly? Maybe I can hook you up with something. Dealer's choice, good with missiles. Let's see what we have for you. These might actually work. Yeah. How does a caracal work for you? With Rapid Light Missiles Tech 2. How does that work for you? All right, get yourself in on the fleet. I will give you this. I will give you this. And then let's see. What else do we have here? We have a whole bunch of ESS stuff that we have. That is so nice of you. Yeah, I've got 3 caracals that are going to be okay for what we're doing. They're fairly fast. They've got decent range. So I've got 3 ships that I can give out. So get yourself in on the Lynn Gaming in-game chat. LYNNEGAMING. Oh, we're getting a Vigil fleet issue. Oh, and a retribution from Loki. Thank you. Got a fly in from Dodixie. How far away is Dodixie? 12 jumps. 12 jumps on short. Alrighty. All right. That'll give more time for friends to join in. Go ahead. Go ahead and get yourself in the Lynn Gaming in-game channel. In-game chat channel, and we will get ourselves sorted. Would you happen to have anything for another poor traveler? I have a caracal. Would you like a caracal? I've also received from Loki a Vigil fleet issue. And a Retribution with no guns. It is... Oh, no, it does have guns. No guns on the Vigil. Oh, that's what you said. That's what you meant. So I have a Retribution, a Vigil, and Caracals. So get yourselves in on the Lynn Gaming in-game channel. That's how I'm going to be able to know who is here and who wants in on the fleet. Alrighty. So yeah, I have Caracals. Hey there, Blitz. I'll go ahead and get you in here. So I have Caracals, a Vigil fleet issue donated by Loki, and a Retribution donated by Loki. Everything else is going to be a little too slow. You're also coming from Dodixie. Cool. So yeah, we'll get a nice little yeet going. And again, we're not going to be doing any ESS stuff or anything like that. So we're not going to be wondering why people aren't coming into us. We're just going to be hunting around and seeing what we can do. So I am going to be in a especially kitey Orthrus here with 63 kilometers of missile range and overheated 47 kilometers of disrupt. So it is going to be fun stuff. Fleet shield oversized afterburner. Ooh, let's take a look at this. Still a little slow. Let's see here. What's the range on these? That might not actually be that bad. If you overheat a little bit, you can probably keep up with us, but you kind of want to be close enough to be doing some neuting damage. If you see something that shoots with hunting, can go with MWD if you like. Yeah. If you see a target that uses capacitor to fire its weapons, definitely you're going to want to take them out. Take their capacitor out. If they're facing missiles or projectiles, definitely you're going to want to pull that curse out of range. So just be a little mindful of that. All right. Let's see what we got. I'll learn the expensive way. We will learn together. Honestly, this is my first time in a Orthrus for PvP, so it's going to be educational for all of us. It's going to be a fun time. It is going to be a fun time. It's going to be fun. Your first time in a PvP fleet at all. Okay, so welcome. This is going to be fun. I promise. Even blowing up is fun. So, one thing I recommend, if you've not done so already, open up your character sheet. Open up your character sheet by clicking on your character icon in the top left, and then going over to your home station tab under your character tab. What you can do is you can select home station and select JITA if you want. If you want, for something like this that we're doing, you can set your home station to here. So when your capsule blows up, you respawn here so we can run right back out and have some more fun. You don't have to. It's something that it's nice to do. It's nice to do, especially for public fleets. And then if you have corporation structures, you can remotely set them as your home station remotely once a year. And you can always at any time set your school system. Your school system as a respawn point. You change your home station weekly you change your home station weekly depending on what you're doing. Yeah, that's one thing I do as well. Alrighty. So what I'll do for Blitz and Care, one, you're getting the handouts anyways. Here's a tip. Insure your ship. What that will do is you'll make money when you blow up. So we're going to do a little bit of PvP training. While we're doing things. When everything is temporary. Hello, gamer. Good evening to you. Everything blows up eventually. Except this Marshall, because it will never undock. Ships are like ammo. They are temporary. Therefore, exactly, Jared. Exactly. Ships are ammo. They are expendable. Your experiences that you gain will help you make the ammo last longer, if that makes sense. Yes. Hello, Callisto. So, getting over the jitters of losing a ship is a very important thing. It's a very important thing, getting over the jitters, and then learning how to do different things with your ship. While we're waiting for our friends to make it over to Jita, I'm actually going to demonstrate the caracal very quickly on its role based off of this fit here. So based off of this fit, it is a rapid light missile launcher ship. It has Tech 2. You can purchase and downgrade to a meta version. I don't need the launchers back if you do that. Keep them, sell them. So if you need to downgrade to one of these, you can't use Tech 2 launchers. Don't worry about it. Just fit a equivalent replacement that you can fit of the Tech 1 variety. Don't go down here. Not that these aren't powerful, it's just expensive. What the caracal will be doing, this is for Blitz and care. We have here a afterburner, so I'm going to turn on the simulate here. We can see that with my skills, it's going to be a little different for you. You get about minimum 1.6 meters a second, 1.6 kilometers a second on your speed. You're not cap stable. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to use this to get in range. You're what's called a medium tackle. I just made up that term. There's light tackle and then heavy tackle. Heavy tackle is typically a battle cruiser or battleship. You're medium tackle. You're just tackle. So, and you notice here that you have quite a bit of range. Couldn't find a thorax. There's plenty of good thorax fits. So what we have is you have 10 kilometers of web range. This slows down a target, whether they have an MWD or not. And then you have a warp disruptor. This is going to prevent them from warping away. It has the lowest of the scramble strength. And I apologize if I'm still a little nasally. This will not turn off a micro warp drive. So, yes, it has a longer range, but it does not have, it's not a scrambler. A scrambler, what it will do is if you get a scram on you, it will turn off your micro warp drive. But it will not turn off an afterburner. That's why webs are important as well. It'll also, webbing down a target will slow it down, which will also help with making sure that we can apply damage pretty well. You have some Caldari Navy Hornets on this fit. It's pretty tanky. With my skills here. So 24,000 EHP. Probably going to get about 20-ish thousand minimum for you all. And then we have the missile launchers. You have a maximum range of 42 kilometers with my skills. Probably going to be hovering a little closer to the 35 with the Caldari Navy ammo. If you do have the ability to use the Tech 2 launchers, you can use the Fury ammo, which has even shorter range, but you see that big bump in DPS that we got here. Can be tough to find a fight, especially a fair one. Yeah, and that's where we're going to be focusing a lot on hit and run. And not being afraid to blow up. We might blow up. You can do Tech 2. Perfect. So you can see the damage difference between Fury and Navy. Now, I do recommend you just have Navy loaded to begin with, just because it's a very versatile, longer range ammo, and then you can always switch mid-fight into a the Fury if you need that extra little DPS. Yeah, not much you can do. That's just yeah, it's just Eve. The thing that we do, is we're not here to wipe out the entirety of the enemy fleet. We're here to have fun and kill more than our fleet is worth. That's why I love the tower fleets. Because you have a fleet of towers. Each of them are like 5 mil. And then you get like 30 of them together. And then you destroy one thing, the whole fleet's paid for. So what you're going to be doing with the Caracal is you're going to be hovering around your warp disruption range, unless I call for us to kind of dive in close, make sure that we get webs down. And then one thing you're always going to want to do is be ready to scatter. I am going to do my best to make sure we all die. But if there's a opportunity for most of us to survive, and abandon a kill, or we just got a kill and we need to run before the response fleet comes, just be ready to scatter and we'll form up. There's a wonderful thing with the fleet, which is the watch list. What you can do is you can right click my name, go to fleet and add to watch list. What you can do is, rather than trying to find me in the little fleet chat window or somewhere to warp to me, you can just right click my name right here in the watch list and warp to me. I'll be doing that with all the fleet members, just so that way if we spread out, for example, if we spread out, we're hunting for different targets, and then Gem says, hey, I got something. We can all warp to Gem. So I'm going to go ahead and invite Lord MTM to our fleet. Oh, rejected. You're already in the fleet. So once you leave your current fleet, if you want in, once you leave your current fleet, you can go ahead and let me know, and I'll resend that invite. Once you're out of your fleet. Let's see here. Who else are we waiting on? 7 jumps. We're waiting for Blitz. I'm gonna try and re-invite Lord. All right, I see you, Care. I'm gonna invite you to fleet. There we go. Oh, nice little neck crack. I'm gonna switch to the PvP tab. All right. Care, are you in the station? How to join fleet? What you need to do is you need to join Lin Gaming, the in-game channel Lin Gaming. That way I just know who you are. And then go ahead and X up, and I will invite you to the fleet. So Care, I'm going to go ahead and open trade with you and give you a Caracal. I'm going to get myself back in my Fortress. There we go. Now, one thing you do, you don't do this with non-Tech 1 ships. So you don't do it with a Tech 2 ship or a pirate ship or faction ship or Navy ship. Only Tech 1. Right click, ensure, and then maximize the premium. You'll make money when you die. So not only are you getting a free ship, you're getting money off of it dying. Alrighty. Let's see. No, Loki, I wanted it to be called Follow Lynn Rankin on Twitch, but it's now Cookies. It's your points. It's your points, and I honor it. It's your points, and I honor it. All right. So when you are in the Lynn Gaming chat, what you do is then X up, and I will invite you to the fleet. We are in Jita 44. That is where all the ships are. If you want to be on comms, you can join our Discord. The link is also in the Lynn Gaming chat, and we are in the Events Fleet channel. Let's see. Let's see if we can get Lord MTM. I don't know if you want Lord MTM. Are you wanting in on the fleet, my friend? Hey, Mohammed. All right, I've got you here. Hey there, Blitz. Welcome to the Discord channel. I know you can't talk, then that's okay, but I'm still saying hello. All right. Cool. Let's see. Mohammed, we are doing a little fun fleet. We're not going to be doing ESSs today. We're just going to be hunting around. Do you want in? It's kind of supply your own ship. I am providing caracals. Let's see. Blitz, are you here yet? Does not look like it. That's okay. Sorry, I just stopped by to say hello. I'll be on the lookout for the next one. All right, sounds good, Lord. No worries. We're gonna get people in on the fleet. I have one more caracal to give out. One of them's reserved for Blitz. All right. And then we have a giveaway going right now. We're going to give away, once we're done with this first yeet, we're going to give away 5 Pioneer Medium Miasma skins. 1 for 5 separate winners. Alrighty. We are looking very healthy this stream. Hello, everybody. Hello. We're going to have some fun. Today. We are going to have some fun on this stream today. Again, I was intending to what will we do? Explode. Exactly. What we're going to do is we're going to be doing just running around. We're going to be hey, thank you for the subscribe. Thank you for the tier 1 subscribe for 3 months in advance. Amazing. Thank you. I appreciate that. So Ryu, what we're doing is we are hunting. Today. So we're not going to be diving into any ESSs, so we can use all the MJDs and MWDs that we want. So I'm going to be flying in an Orthrus today. So again, Blitz, if you're not able to use Tech 2 launchers, that is okay. You can swap out those Tech 2 launchers for a Tech 1 variant that you can fit. Probably. What is a good alternative that doesn't break the bank? Arbalist is pretty expensive. Yeah, so let's see here. a Limos, a Malkuth, or a SV2000 are all typically good options. Everything looks green on your end. Good stuff. Good stuff. Can you please send me any fits for that? When are you looking to start? I can be there in about 25 minutes. Just finishing off a mining mission. No worries, Neo. You might be able to catch us for another yeet after we're done dying off this first one. So, Ryu, what we're planning on doing is we have a curse. We have loving your content from YouTube and happy to one day join your fleet with a fun yeet. I can't wait to have you and anyone else wanting to join in on a fleet in my fleet. We're going to be doing more of these. Again, I was not expecting to lead one so soon after our Thursday fleet. Just because, again, I'm bad at math, and I thought it was going to be 2030 Eve time, not 2030 my time. So, yeah. Originally, I was just gonna lay back and milk being in Shad Squatch fleet. Everyone else joining, having fun doing what he's doing, and me just streaming. Instead, we are doing. We're doing our fleet. We're doing our fleet. So let's see. Rio, what kind of and let me make sure you're invited into the fleet. There we go. There we go. So I am gonna need to swap out.
You have a new follower.
Hey, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna swap out the 5 for the 25. And then I'm going to add everyone to watch list. We definitely cannot go into any ESSs for sure. Just because we won't be able to do our MWDs. So Ryu, it's kind of whatever you feel like. I mean, I've got my Orthrus. It's semi cheap. It's 300 mil. If you don't bling the Warp Disruptor and Warp Scrambler like I have, it's like 220. How often do you plan on doing these fleets? I'm hoping to do them weekly. Any fit for Missile or Keldari? Man, all my ships is ore. I do have a spare Caracal I can share. Does that sound good to you? And I can buy more Caracals. Are we waiting on anybody else? You can buy, but send the fit, or I can just give. There we go. Alrighty. I think that is all the people that will be joining us on this first yeet. Is game worth free to play? Yes. So I have in the works a alpha versus omega guide on what you can do as an alpha, what you can do as a omega, the difference. Alpha is your unlimited free trial. It's actually a lot less restrictive than when it was first introduced. Previously, it was restricted to just, so I'm Keldari. I could, years and years ago, this is not the current state. Years and years ago, the alpha state was, if you were Keldari, you could only fly Keldari ships up to cruiser and only use Tech 1 guns. Now you can use Tech 2 guns and fly any up to battleship of any race. Oh, you got hit with ads? You have a new follower. Thank you for the follow. All right. What we're going to do, friends, is we are going to go ahead and get this yeet started. We're going to go ahead and get this yeet started. Go ahead and undock for me. Okay. So when the alpha first came out years and years and years ago, like 2016, it might have been, anyways, it was super restrictive. If you were in a, I'm gonna go ahead and warp us to a safe. Let's see here. All right, if you did not get that warp, Joe, stand by, and I'll let you know when you can warp to me. Previously, this is not the current state. Alpha, if you're Keldari, like me, you were restricted to Tech 1 cruisers. You were restricted to Tech 1 everything. And then, Joe, you can go ahead and warp to Lynn Rankin now. Go ahead and right-click my name and warp to me. And then, let's see here. Hakaroto, go ahead and undock and warp to me when you're ready as well. So it was hyper restrictive. I was on an Eve break at the time when Alpha came back. I'm like, oh, cool. I can play for free. I came back. I could do nothing. It was, it should have drones. Blitz. It was so unworth it. And I went back to being AFK from the game for a while. What's changed is now you can fly up to Tech 1 battleships of any race, and you can use quite a few Tech 2 modules and Tech 2. Okay, Hikaru. We're just gonna wait 1 minute for Hikaru. And that should give me enough time to finish this. Go ahead and pull drones in. Otherwise, they will be left behind on the yeet. Now you can do up to Tech 1 battleships of any race. You can do Navy. You can do some. I think some pirates are locked. So if I go to the Cinnaball, for example, I think that's Alpha locked or Omega locked. I think it's Omega locked. Anyways, and you can use quite a few Tech 2 weapons as well. You love that it's orbiting the wrong way. It's going against the grain. That's what it's doing. So I say it's worth it for you figuring out what you enjoy in Eve without the pressure of maintaining a subscription, without the pressure of maintaining needing to flex your account for the month or anything like that, without the pressure of needing to do those things. Alpha is great while you're figuring out what 2 or 3 things you love about Eve that you want to come back to Eve and keep playing, because this is a sandbox. I know sandbox really has kind of broadened its terms as far as a gaming industry term. When you run into a sandbox RPG or something, there's still hand holding in those. There's still a go do this mission hand holding. There's none of that in Eve. So you really have to make your own goals. It's finding people to do it with. Absolutely. I love this part. When someone says the biggest thing about making Eve worth it is finding people to do it with. I love when someone does this, because then I can ask the community, YouTube chat, Twitch chat, what is the best ship in Eve? And yes, any answer you put in is going to be correct, but There's one specific answer that I'm looking for. The friendship. The friendship. So finding friends to do things is paramount to staying with Eve, because you're going to unlock more ways to do things. You're going to unlock more things to do. It's going to be easier. Yes, go set your home station to Jita if you've not done so, if you want to. Hakaru, when you are ready, you can go ahead and warp to me. I am outside the docking radius. We're in a little safe. How long have I been playing? I have been playing. Ooh, an Osprey Navy issue. Right on. I have been playing since September 2011. I've had my Eve breaks. My most recent one was 2020, around that time. Like 2018 to 2022 was my latest Eve break. But since coming back with the 20th anniversary of Eve, I've been back. Content creation has picked up. It's just I'm not going on break again. So, but I set boundaries. With my gaming now, with my Eve gaming now. I am not alarm clocking at 3 a.m. to rep a structure. I am not doing that anymore. If you want to do that, that is entirely you. I'm not in college anymore. So I actually played at launch in 2003, didn't like it, picked it back up again in December 2025 with a new account, then found my old account, so my alt is 23 years old. Nice. And welcome back to Eve. Yeah. So long-winded answer to your question. The alpha experience, the free-to-play experience, is absolutely worth it because it really is an unlimited free trial. Yes, you can train up to 5 million skill points. That's going to take a while anyways. But you can skill inject. So right now there's a login campaign for the expansion event, and you get skill points. You can get up to 20 million total by injecting skill points like this. So there's plenty of things you can do as an alpha, and yeah, there's plenty of things you can do as an alpha. Really quick, friends in fleet, make sure that your safety is set to yellow. Otherwise you're not going to be able to take the filament. So it's that little green button or red in the top left of your kind of shield and hull indicator. You're just going to want to set that to partial safety. Or if you are especially daring, you can use disabled safety, red safety. Nearing 5 million now, and I just started 3 weeks ago. The recent events have really springboarded things, absolutely. Especially if you also use a creator 1 million skill points. All right. Are we ready to go blow some things up? Up to and including ourselves. Let's get started. Joe Light, you need to set your safety to yellow. You need to set your safety to yellow, otherwise you won't be pulled in with us. Again, that is by clicking on the little dot in the top left and setting your safety to partial. Yellow safety, as players will call it. So we'll go ahead and try that again. There we go. Let's go blow some things up. And then we're going to be doing a giveaway. Yeah, lots of good stuff. One thing, while we're waiting for this filament to go through, one thing I'm going to be adding here in our Lin Gaming channel is, hey, thanks for the good luck, Brian. One thing I'm going to be adding in our in-game channel is my overview settings. These lovely tabs over here, so you can kind of play around with those. So I will keep them up to date for the new expansions, new events, and things like that. So then on patch day, all you need to do is come over and update your overview. And I will most likely have added all of the new things that came in the latest patch or expansion or whatever's important. So let's go ahead and jump through and see where we go. We're heading to RXA TAC W1. It is quiet, which is actually not that bad of a thing. Oh, thank you for the stretch, which is not a bad thing because now they don't know we're coming. So we have quite a few things we can check out here. So we're in drone lands. Let's see how far away. That's 11. That's 10 jumps in Ethereum reach. Let's see what we can find. All right. So there's a couple people nearby. We can kind of go mess with. We have a whole pipe of things. So what we're going to do is we are going to go to a pretty dense area. We're going to go to P65. So I went ahead and put a link. I think your game crashed on warp. You're still here. Everyone go ahead and set destination to P65. I put it in fleet chat. And then go ahead and align. Go ahead and align to the JVA gate. And what we're going to do is we're going to find targets on our way to there. All right, Blitz, are you doing okay? Has your game fully crashed yet? If you need to, you can go ahead and force. Oh, is it are you stuck in a warp tunnel? Is that what's going on? If you need to, you can force close your game. You can force close your game and reload. You'll appear right back in the solar system. We're not going to warp away or anything just yet. And then we'll get you re-invited to the fleet. So what? There's a newt. Shoot it. No. Wrong newt. So this is going to be something where while we're here, I'm going to demonstrate something. Okay, looks like Blitz is back in. I'm going to invite him to fleet. On the probe scanner, this is where we can see different anomalies here. Ooh, we actually have newts. We actually have quite a few newts. Who are these friends? Sons of Bane. Let's see what is on D-Scan. Anyways, one thing you can do is you can change your angle and your scan range, and then hold down the V key. V is in victory. Hold down V and then click, and it'll scan that anomaly when you have such a tight thing. So it looks like we've got a stabber somewhere. So the reason why I bring up the probe scanner is that's how we're going to be finding things. Make sure, everyone, to re-add Blitz to the watch list. And then we're going to go ahead and make our way to P65. And it looks like someone jumped out. Oh, we've got a couple execs. We might get a fight. We might get a fight. We might get a fight. Exec navies. So be prepared. Don't get too close to them. Don't get too close to them. Because we want to make sure that we keep our range. Let's see. Anybody coming into this gate? No. Everyone go ahead and jump to JVA. Jump to JVA. Let's see what's on the other side. Let's see what's on the other side. So we have two neutrals in here. We have a stabber. Everyone hold. Don't decloak or anything. Don't decloak or anything. I'm going to... Oh, he ran. He ran. Everyone go ahead and reapproach the gate. Reapproach the gate. Reapproach the gate. Reapproach the gate and then hold. So go ahead and turn on your prop mods. Burn back into the gate. Oh, we have I think that was me that jumped. Yeah. Let me see what's on the other side. What came through on the other side? What came through on the other side? I'm burning back into the gate. Let's see what it is. It's just a shuttle? Okay. Let's see. All right. I don't think they're going to try anything. Align to VK6. Align to VK6. And I apologize if I'm not looking at the chat while we're hunting. So go ahead and align VK6. Align VK6 and then take this warp. I think most of us got that warp. I don't think we left anybody behind. They might be just a little behind on the warp, but they still got the warp. Alrighty. So we just had +1. So we're gonna see if they're gonna come this way. So don't mind me. You guys stay close to the gates just in case we need to go through it. I'm just gonna pull range to my optimal. I don't think anything's gonna come for us. I don't think anything's going to come for us. So I'm going to go ahead and let's see. Joe, would you like to learn how to scout? Would you like to know how to scout? Oh, we've got a stabber on scan. Let's see if he's at one of the other gates or heading towards us. Looks like heading towards us. Potentially. All right, let's see what we've got. We've got a stabber within... Oh, not on scan with us anymore. Let's... Everyone go ahead and jump into VK6. Everyone go ahead and jump into VK6. We're going to make it look like we're leaving. We're going to make it look like we're the spooked ones. Go ahead and jump into VK6. Who are we missing? Who are we missing? No one. No one. Everyone came through. All right. We're going to go ahead and warp to QQGH. So, Joe, what's scouting? What's involved with scouting? Is at the very basic level, not even hunting, just at a very basic level. You have your local window, your local chat channel. That's going to tell you who all is in local with you, who's all in the local space with you. What your job as a scout will be is, without moving your ship after you go into the solar system, you hold your cloak. That's what it means by don't moving, is you retain your 60-second cloak. And you use that to kind of get a lay of the land. And then you just report back how many people other than yourself are in the solar system. So there, let's go ahead and try it. So Joe, just Joe, go ahead and jump into QQGH, and then just let us know how many. And I'm actually going to unmute you in the Discord. I'm going to unmute you in the Discord. I don't think I actually can. That is silly. Anyways, we have how many people in local? We're still figuring out the NPS, I think. Yeah, and I'm watching the chat. Just got 2 other guys. All right. So now an advanced thing to do, and thank you for the follow. An advanced thing to do would be to do what I mentioned earlier, is to use your directional scanner. And you get that by opening your scanners button in the bottom left of the button and opening up your directional scanner. And then scanning around to see if there's any ships near you. But I'm not going to put that on you. Let's go ahead and everyone jump. Everyone go ahead and jump. Nothing on D-scan. Okay. It's a pretty big system. So let's go ahead and warp to GTAC V. Again, we have quite a few people in the P65 system. We have quite a few people 2 jumps away from us. So we should be able to find some people when we get to our destination. We should be able to find some people to take out. And while we will not be going into an ESS, we may use an ESS to our advantage, because there's different advantages to being on an ESS grid. All right, everyone, let's go ahead and jump to GTAC V. Next time I can fit up a ship and try hunting. Right on. Let's see, anything near us? No, and this is a pretty big system, so even if we randomly warped to try and catch something, they have plenty of time to get away. So I'm not going to worry. Malediction, got it. So I'm not going to worry about a Mally. So I'm not going to worry about trying to hunt anything in this system, just because it's so big. A, it would take us forever to find anything in this system, and B, if we found something in this system, if they did not run away, well, that would be wonderful, but they literally have the ability to run from snails at this grade of distances. So we are currently in reloaded space. And then we can go ahead, and what I'm going to do is, it doesn't, I do want someone to scream in the text chat if something happens on this side of the gate. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in first. See what's there. see what I can catch, and then when I say so, y'all will go in after me and then warp to me by warping to the watch list. So again, to set me up as a watch list, you just right click my name, go to fleet, and add to watch list. You'll see an option there. Oh, Hikaru went in. I'm going to go in with them. Let's see what we can find. So everyone else hang tight. And it's empty. Everyone jump. Everyone jump. It's empty. It's empty. Let's see what else we can find nearby. Let's see what else we can find nearby. Looks like there was just a fleet or something near that had stuff. Looks like there's quite a few people docked at this solar system. Oh, we just had a +1. We just had a +1 in this system. Everyone hold your cloak. Everyone hold your cloak. We've got 20-ish seconds on our cloak. Let's see what's going on. A malediction. Oh, and we just had a gate flash here. Everyone decloak. You do that by just double clicking in space. Oh, we're not going to be able to catch these guys. All right. Everyone take this warp. Everyone take this warp. We are going to be going to X-Tac K. X-Tac K. Alright, and there is an Astero somewhere. It's really hard to catch those things unless you have a bubble. Hi, Ember. I'd let Ember jump up and say hi, but we are doing things. So I'll let you just know that Ember says hello. Everyone go ahead and jump. We've got a buzzard on scan within, come on, within 5 AU. Let's see if he's on a planet somewhere. No, he's in a safe. Yeah, he's in a safe, so we're not going to be able to even remotely find him. So let's go ahead and keep moving. Everyone take this warp. And our aggression timer, our combat timer is done. So if we can't find any luck, we can go ahead and film it again. I can change it back. Okay, the ship name is now You Can Change Back. Ha. How about that, Loki? How about that? Alrighty. Don't worry, Lynn, I got the right ship name. Alright, let's all jump. Let's all jump to LTAC E. LTAC E. One person in this solar system. Nothing on scan. Yeah, so nothing here for us. He's probably docked. No, you can change it back to, hey, you typed in as you can change back as the thing I should name my ship. Haha. All right, if you did not catch that warp, go ahead and warp to the X-Tac K gate. I think we all did. We all should be okay. Alrighty. So hopefully there's targets in here. There are NPCs here, so I'm not going to make you guys wait on this side. So everyone go ahead and jump. Everyone go ahead and jump to X-Tac K. Let's see what we can find. We have quite a few people in system. Everyone hold your cloak. Everyone hold your cloak. Let's see. Let's see what we can find. there's nothing within scan range of us, so let's go ahead and warp, randomly warp to a anomaly more than 14 kilometers away, 14 AU away. Go ahead and spread out. Let's see if we can find anything in the area. Mobile phase anchors. Oh, there's a prismaticite thing somewhere here, but no, there's nothing on scan. There's nothing on scan. Everyone go ahead and group up at the ESS, unless you catch something. I don't want you all dying to NPCs or anything. Nothing's on scan. Looks like these guys are all docked up. So let's all group up on the ESS. We're not going to slide. We're just going to group up on the ESS. We're all going to group up. I've got a safe that I'm working on. And we're going to kick drone lands to the curb. I don't think we're going to find anything in the area. Pirates and police destroyed in the last 24 hours. I mean, there's a big ratting system 8 jumps away, but I don't want to travel. So once we are all grouped up, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The ESS, by the way, is the encounter surveillance system. Sorry. There we go. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. I'm going to warp us all to a safe, and we are going to filament to a different area, since all of our combat timers should be up. If someone still has a red ring counting down in the top left, say so now, please. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and group us up. We're going to get ourselves ready for a yeet. And Jamor, I actually can't see what your ship name is, because if no one knew this, Jamor is in a recon ship. There's 2 types. There's the Force Recon and then the Recon. Force Recon show up on the D-scan, the directional scanner. Recons cannot be detected by directional scanners. Cannot. But let's see here. What is your... can I see what your ship name is by here? Follow Lin Gaming on Twitch. Yeah. Good stuff. Okay, let's filament. Let's leave this area behind. And I swear, if this just sends us to a different part of Dronelands, I'm not going to be happy. I'm not going to be happy if it sends us to another part of Dronelands. Well, it will show on the kill mail. Does it show on the kill mail? Does ship name show up on the kill mail? I don't think it does. I don't think it does. No worries. Let's see here. Exclamation mark LYNNE to join in on our giveaway. We are giving away to 5 winners. A Pioneer medium asthma skin. I think is still worth around 300 mil. Might be a little off on that, but let's filament. 7P tack. 7P tack. We are in Esoteria. There is a venture somewhere. Is it 5? And 10.
You have a new follower.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I don't know where that venture is. Lots of random stuff. I'm going to go ahead and group us up, and then let's see what is nearby. Let's see what's nearby. Average pilots in space. Looks like we have something in QFGB. We have quite a few pilots over there. And then we have some pivot options. We have some pivot options. So everyone take that warp to QFGB. QFGB. And then we are going to go ahead and jump. We're going to go ahead and jump into QFGB. So there should be people out in space here. Should. Ooh, stellar exploration. Achievement unlocked. Achievement unlocked. Let's see. I'm going to run to a random haven here. It's a pretty big system. I'm just gonna roll for luck. Roll for luck. Nothing really in this system, it looks like. We'll see. It's just too big. There's quite a few active systems near us, so we'll stay in Esoteria. Hello. Ooh, we've got a couple Macarials within 10 kilometers or 14 AU. So let me just make sure I get safe and not scrammed or anything. We're going to do where are they're not within. Turn down the wrong thing. All right, let's see what we got. They might be on a pause. We'll see. We'll see. So stand by, everyone. Stand by. Let's see if we can catch anything.
I still have some of your stuff since the last time you rage quit on me.
Okay, they're in a pause. They're in a pause. They're waiting out their combat timer. Everyone, go ahead and warp to the P9F gate. P9F gate. Set destination to ZTAC M. ZTAC M. And I will meet you all on the P9F gate. I think that's my first achievement. And I can actually get a title. We were going to do achievement hunting on Tuesday, but then I was still sick. Let's see here. I'll figure out how to apply it later. I saw someone go in. How's the other side look? Do you have a guide on your UI? No, not yet, but I plan to have one. How's the other side of P9F look like? I saw someone go in. No players. All right, everyone go ahead and jump. So yeah, there's quite a few activity if we go towards ZTAC M. We're actually on a pretty high activity route here. So I'll wait until we get 7 people in the solar system. And while we're waiting for people to enter the solar system, let's find out how I can apply a title. I think it's under the player personalization. No. Here we go. We're gonna equip here. We are now a wayfinder. We are now a wayfinder. What did I do for that? What did I do for that? Enter 30 different solar systems. You all can tell I've been playing EVE recently since the expansion. All right. Oh, and we're almost to milestone 1 of Ship Happens. Ship Happens. Good stuff. And I'm 7 bill away from buying stuff on the market for Deep Spender. Deep Spender. Good stuff. All right, everyone, go ahead and jump into MS2. We've got 2 people in this solar system. Nothing on directional scanner. Everything else is going to take too long for us to warp to. So I'm just going to warp us to. Ooh, this is almost a perfect solar system. RTAC ARKN. That is almost Rankin. Almost Rankin. Almost. Almost. Not close enough. Not close enough, but that's okay. We are a wayfinder now. We are a wayfinder now. All right, let's go ahead and when we all arrive, which it looks like we have, let's go ahead and go into, I'm going to call it Rankin. Let's go ahead and jump into the system of Rankin. There's 40 people here. We can probably find something. We can probably find something. Oh, hold cloak, hold cloak, hold cloak, hold cloak, hold cloak, hold cloak. This is what we're going to do. Everyone, just single click the MS2 gate. Pre-overheat your micro warp drive, and then click jump the gate, and then turn on your MWD. Do not attack anything. Do not attack anything. Just jump back in, jump back in, jump back in, jump back in, burn back in, burn back in. We can make it. We can make it. We can make it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Ah. Good fight, good fight. Everyone else, go in, survive. I'm going to jump in and I'm going to try and FC from my pod. Everyone jump into MS2. Everyone jump into MS2. Everyone immediately start burning away from the gate. Burn away from the gate with your micro warp drive on. Micro warp drive on. It was very important that we didn't shoot anything there. Otherwise, we would not have been able to take the gate. I had a last minute bump on me. So someone bumped me last second to take me out. So burn away from the gate, burn away from the gate with MWDs on, micro warp drives on. Hover, orbit the gate around your optimal. So caracals, hover within 2 kilometers of your maximum missile range. Curse, you're going to want to hang out around the maximum of your newt. There's what was there? They're going to need a minute because they are waiting. Okay, Curse, what you're going to be wanting to newt out is the Vedmak. The Vedmak. The Vedmak and the Vigilant. The Vigilant when that comes in. Okay, and then Joe, go ahead and kick on your afterburner and orbit the gate at 20 kilometers. Kick on your micro warp drive afterburner and orbit at 20 kilometers. Your job is going to be to grab something. Probably the Vedmak or the and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna warp to the Fortizar and then warp back at 100, just so that way they don't immediately pod me. So I'm not abandoning you guys. I am just being a little Napoleon and commanding from my little escape pod. So So I'm not abandoning you guys. I am here with you guys. I'm just making sure my pod doesn't die, so that way I can still kind of watch and observe for a bit. So, Caracals and Osprey. Osprey, are you confident flying on your own? The Caracals, your job is going to be to focus fire everything you can. That's a pretty heavy armor fleet, so go ahead and preload explosive. So your Nova missiles, it's a pretty heavy armor fleet. So preload your Nova missiles. Okay, same thing for you, Hikaru. Preload your Nova missiles. Again, they are a pretty heavy armor fleet, so Nova is going to be our best bet for doing the most damage. And yes, drones out. Curse, I feel like you can be a little further away from the gate for right now. So damage ships, the Caracals and ONA. The idea is to focus fire. Everyone should be reloaded into Nova. Nova Fury, Keldari Navy Nova, things like that. We'll see if they want to come into us. Let's see. No one's jumped in yet. Oh, we just got +1, and it was it from this gate? I don't think it was from this gate. Was it from this gate? Okay, no flash. So let's see. Let's see what we have here. I'm just going to orbit the gate from this distance. I may not have a weapon, ladies and gentlemen, but I have a pod, which means I still have a brain. I may not have a ship, ladies and gentlemen, but I still have my pod. All right, nothing coming on D-scan. I pod, therefore I brain. Yes. All right. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. So, Rifter, while we have this moment of calm, when something comes in through this gate, what I want you to be doing over on here, on your overview, is hold down your control key and then hover your mouse near the bottom of your of all the stuff that you have on the overview. Because you're holding control and your mouse is here, any new items, any new things that pop up will appear on the bottom. It'll appear on the bottom rather than mixed in near the top. That way you can quickly, when something pops up, left click it while holding down the control key and it will start locking it, and then you can start approaching and getting ready to tackle it. Tackle is the player term for, think of it like a football tackle. Your job is to hit them with your warp disruptor and web and everything that you have to hold them in place. So we'll see. They might take a minute to decide to jump through. I mean, they have all the stuff to be able to take us out if they really wanted to. But yeah, that's the timer is down, but they haven't come through. Yeah, they've had the opportunity to jump into us for the last 7 minutes, but have decided not to.
You have a new follower.
Hey, thank you for the follow. So what I'm going to do since I'm not there to die with you guys this time, or if I do, it's going to be in a pod. I leave it up to you. I leave it up to you. And thank you for sharing your screen, Gem, so I can see what's going on. So I leave it up to you, friends. Do we want to go into them, or do we want to try and go around? All the filaments are gone, so we have to die. It's just, do we choose to die in our own way? Or do we choose to go in and try and take one of them down with us? So, since my ship's not alive and I'm just a pod, I leave the decision to you all. I leave the decision to you all. Let me know in fleet. Pod Scout is the new meta. I mean, yeah, I'll go in and scout and make sure things are good. But what are your thoughts, friends? Blaze of Glory. We have one for Blaze of Glory. We have one for Blaze of Glory. All right. All right. It looks like we are in for Blaze of Glory. So everyone go ahead and approach gate and hover near it. Make sure you're within 2.5 kilometers. Do not jump. Do not jump. Once everyone's in range, and pull in your drones. Pull in your drones now. So micro warp drives on. Reapproach the gate. Reapproach the gate. Come on in. Come on in. Kumbaya. Kumbaya. Once everyone is within position to go in, I am going to go in first, and I'm going to get a lay of the land and see what's going on. And then Jojo, I love you. You're probably going to be the first one that I have decloak as a distraction. But we will see what's on the other side. So I'm going to go in. Everyone, wait here. Wait here. So I'm going to go in. Let's see what the other side looks like. Still 40 people. Still a bunch of people on this gate. And they are all on 0. They're all on 0. Okay. Blaze of Glory time. Everyone jump in. Everyone jump in. We've got 30 seconds to plan this out. Here's how this is going to work. Here's how this is going to work. When I say go, Joe, you are going to decloak first, and you're going to burn in a random direction. Once everyone starts attacking you, everyone else is going to burn in, and we're going to take out this. We're going to take out this Legion. This Legion of Tigo. This Legion of Tigo. And then, Curse, you're going to burn away to your optimal. Joe, go. Everyone else go. Make sure they don't pod me. Everything on the Legion. Everything on the Legion. I'm watching a screen share. Legion's going down. Legion's going down. Good job. Good job. Good job. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Put some overheat on those missiles. Overheat on those missiles. Good stuff. Good stuff. Vedmak next. Good. Vedmak next. Vedmak next. Vedmak next. Vedmak next. Good stuff on that Legion. Good stuff on that Legion. Good kill. Good kill. Vedmak is next. I guarantee we're probably positive just with the Legion. I guarantee we're probably positive with just the Legion. Everything on the Vedmak. Everything on the Vedmak. I don't know how well it's doing. I can't lock anything. Vedmak's dead. Loki of we're gonna do Giluya. I don't think much of us are still alive, and that's okay. That's okay. Amazing job, friends. Amazing job. First PvP. Amazing job, first PvP. Ryu, it looks like you did burn off a little bit. Everyone, this is what we do. Every time we fight, type in GF in local. GF in local. It means good fight. That was a good fight. That was a good fight. A very good fight, friends. Very good fight. Very good fight. So Ryu, one thing for, and this is just very quick, simple feedback. Definitely making sure you're watching where you are positionally, because you might have burned out of range of your missiles. That's okay. These are things to learn. Again, ships are ammo. Ships are ammo for the express purpose of learning more. All right. Let's see here. I'm not on any of those kills, so those aren't going to pop up on my screen or anything like that. Excellent job. Excellent job. Excellent job. And you all executed perfectly on this. You all executed perfectly that quick little plan. Yes. You all executed perfectly on that quick little plan. It is difficult for people who are inexperienced for PvP to plan something that quickly and execute it as perfectly as you guys did. So good job. So Blitz, go ahead and take advantage of what's called a Pod Express. Go ahead and warp back to the gate and let them blow you up. And let's see here. Pod Express, please. And they will send us back to Jita. Hopefully. First PvP fleet. For anyone who got PvP kills, if you click on your little notification feed button, you should see, I'm going to go ahead and bring this out here. So your little notification button. If you click on that, you should see something that shows where you got a kill report, both yours and anybody that you got final blow on. What do I mean by being positive on that kill? What I mean by that is our ship is worth 300 million. Just for example, our fleet is worth 300 million. For example, what we kill is worth 600. We're positive. We killed more than we lost financially. That's what that means. That's what that means there. So go ahead and friends. Okay, someone posted the Legion. That was a 1 billion ISK Legion. That paid. We killed more than we got. Than we lost. That took care of most of what our fleet was worth. And then we got the Vedmak. Now this says 44 million in-game. 44 million in-game is inaccurate. It's probably I think on the 300 side. Let me switch over to Z Killboard. And we're going to take a look at the system of Rarkin. That Vedmak was worth 200 mil. So if we take a look at the whole battle report, I'm going to walk you all through how to read a battle report. Amazing job. Again, amazing job, everyone. So this was the enemy team. This was our team. So they lost 1.2 billion ISK. We only lost 770. That means we came out positive. We destroyed more than we lost. Absolutely fantastic, everyone. Absolutely fantastic. We took out some pretty heavy hitters. Again, that Legion by itself, taking out that one guy by itself. Fantastic. So the profit comes from surviving. The coming out positive is being positive about dying. And then that's where that is. So being ISK positive is, yes, we died. Yes, we lost ISK, but we made them lose more ISK. So that's where that was. That's what that is. So good stuff, everyone. Good stuff, everyone. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch back over here. So very good stuff. And again, a lot of you said this was your first time doing PvP. A lot of you said this was your first time doing PvP, and you all did fantastic. I'm sure you guys got the shakes a little bit. The accelerated heart rate, that goes down. That diminishes over time the more and more you do PvP. I hope you all had fun with your first PvP. I hope you all had fun with your first PvP. So again, that is nothing to snuff at. That is nothing to snuff at. You guys did fantastic taking out the Legion and the Vedmak. So in theory, if we were able to win that field, and by win that field, I mean kill everything and then we survive, and then we have the burden of traveling home. So we could have come out on top, but you all who had a handout, the Caracals, the Caracals, if you insured your ship because you got it for free, you should actually have made money on that. Let me do something really quick because that was fantastic. I know I said I wasn't going to SRP things. And then we're going to get on to the giveaway. I know I said I wasn't going to SRP things. But again, that was just fantastic. I'm going to... the Caracals are okay since those were handouts. The Rifter, ONI, and Curse, I will SRP. Everyone, we are going to be doing a giveaway here shortly. So, exclamation mark LYNNE to get in on the giveaway while I get these amazing people their ISK. So, Jamor. 272 million. It looks like Loki sent some ISK to everyone in the fleet for that. And then Joe, looks like you got 50 mil as well for the Rifter. Again, you were the distraction. And your Rifter is only worth 5 mil, but I'm going to send you 10 as well. And then the last one is Hikaru. Your Osprey Navy issue, I'm going to send you an even 60 mil. That should cover that. Again, SRP stands for Ship Replacement Program. It's kind of a standard term for I'm going to refund your loss up to a certain percentage, or to some sort of, if you were following commands, if you were doing things you were supposed to be doing. And then again, Caracals, because it was a handout for the Caracals, there's no SRP. You just make money off of the insurance. It's called insurance fraud. So let's go ahead and do a giveaway. Who is ready for a giveaway? We're going to be giving away one of 5. 5 people are going to get one Pioneer Medium Miasma skin. Currently going for 200 mil. All right, Joe, you have a great time. Thank you for joining us. And I think you said it was your first PvP, right? I think you said this was your first PvP. I hope you had fun. It was your first one in nullsec. Gotcha. I hope you had fun. I hope you had fun. All right. In 10 seconds, I'm going to go ahead and close the giveaway, and we're going to pick our 5 winners. Our 5 winners. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the giveaway is closed to new entries. The first winner is Ken Park Jr. over on Twitch. Ken Park Jr. over on Twitch. Exclamation mark IGN to share what your in-game name is. And to claim your prize. To claim your prize. Is Ken here?
You have a new follower.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. You're allergic to null sec and low sec. All right, I'm gonna give it 10 seconds before we pick a new winner. I'm gonna give 10 seconds for Ken, and then we're gonna pick a new winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excuse me. Next winner is Zaluk. Zalik, are you here? Are you here? I saw you were here earlier. Hey, there you are. Exclamation mark LYING. Yeah. I got you here. Congratulations. Congratulations. The next winner is going to be Salty Life Baby. Salty Life Baby. Are you here? Are you here? Are you here to claim your prize? There you are. Angus Tenderloin. That is an awesome character name. That is an awesome character name. Congratulations on the Pioneer Media Miasma skin. The next winner. Oh, Ken. Exclamation mark LY or oh, you already did that. I'm gonna get you taken care of. Let's see. It's a little cheaper. I'm gonna get you this one. It's a little cheaper. It's but it's still something. It's still something for you. All right, the next winner. The next winner is going to be L-Defy. L-Defy over on YouTube. I'm gonna give a little extra time for our YouTube winners. Oh, there we are. Oh, you joined us over on Twitch. Fantastic. I'm gonna count that. Exclamation mark IGN. Exclamation mark IGN. Defy. Ooh, perfect learning opportunity here. So what you do here is you type in exclamation mark IGN again, space, and then type in your character name, your Eve character name. If it matches a character in Eve, it will link it to your Twitch account. So anytime you use exclamation mark IGN, that means if you go to any Eve streamer, most Eve streamers have this integration over on Twitch only, not YouTube, sadly. You can carry that over onto any Eve Twitch stream for giveaways. It's an awesome tool. All right, congratulations. And now you're set up for other giveaways with other streamers. The next winner is Big Rock over on YouTube. Are you here, my friend? Big Rock over on YouTube. All right. Big Rock over on YouTube. Are you here? Let's see here. Again, our YouTube winners are... Oh, yes, there we are. All right, there we go. Our YouTube winners, there is a huge delay. I think I can fix it. Unfortunately, the IGN bot doesn't work for YouTube, but I do got your Bobinski. Your Bobinski. There we go. Congratulations. Congratulations on the Pioneer Medium Miasma skin. Pioneer Medium Miasma skin. The last winner. The last winner. And I think I'm out of time for today. So stick around. We're going to do a raid. Because again, I was only planning on doing a little bit for Shed. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. We've got one more winner to pick. Again, I was planning on like a 2-hour stream of Shad leading things. But that all pivoted and we got some great kills. We got some great kills with people who have now got the taste for PvP blood. PvP blood. So we're going to get this giveaway out of the way. And then we're going to go ahead and raid out and make someone else's day. The next winner is Damorhedron. Damorhedron over on Twitch. Congratulations. Congratulations. Exclamation mark IGN. Exclamation mark IGN. Congratulations. Empress Horde. Empress Horde. Right on. Congratulations on a Pioneer Medium Miasma skin. And again, I love all of the Medium Miasma skins. I love all of these. I love all of these. I just love the swirls. I love the swirls. All right. So again, to recap, we just destroyed 1.2 billion ISK and gave quite a few people their first time with PvP. So I love making people bloodthirsty. I love making people bloodthirsty for the first time. And it's really not that hard. It's really not that hard, especially, and again, everyone, I want you to do something for me. YouTube chat, Twitch chat. I want you to spam emojis in the chat. Spam emojis in the chat. They did wonderful. I did 0 damage. I did 0 damage in any of that. They got the kills. They got the glory. Let's cheer them on. Encourage them to keep PvPing and learn that even blowing up is okay. So, emojis in the chats. They did fantastic. They did fantastic for the bear now has the taste for blood. Exactly. Exactly. So, again, fantastic job, each and every single one of you with what some of you said was your first time PvPing. And you all did things masterfully. You all did things masterfully. So, YouTube, this is where we say, have a good one. Twitch, stick around. We are going to raid out and make someone's day. And I'm going to get back into the editing dungeon because I still need to get that standard sleeper cache video out that I have been delayed on. And I just realized I've been poorly lit this whole time. I've been poorly lit this whole time. All right. YouTube, have a good night, good day, what have you. Stream schedule is currently being reworked. We are definitely doing our Tuesday stream, but not in that removing, in that adding. So keep an eye out on the Discord for any new information on any streams that we're going to be doing. So